What's going on, guys? It's Charlie with Mountain Man Digital, and I'm going to bring it back to basics. I've been doing a lot of technical stuff lately, I've noticed. My dog's been barking a lot, I've noticed. Come here, Jack. Come on. And what I want to talk about today, don't do it, Jack. There's someone at the door delivering a package. And what I want to cover today is why making content is easy. Why even if your dog is barking over in the corner, it's easy. You don't have to lose your mind making content. Okay? So first of all, let's talk about why making content's important. All right? And let's do this by looking at like landscaper near me. Okay? We're going to pull this on up. We get a bunch of ads here, right? So that's what you pay for if you want to get stuff there. We got another ad here. We got a Google My Business listing here. And then if we go down and we find the first real business lead, or the first real business here, we got My Jacksonville Landscaper. Okay? And if you look, they have content. Okay? They have original pictures, which is content. They have pictures of their work, which is content. They have they have testimonials, which is content. Okay? Now if we go to like their lawn care services, it explains what it is, right? They have information about sod installation, tree and shrub services. You see this, right? There's a little blurb of about 50 to 100 words for absolutely everything you click on. Okay? They've made content. That's it. Okay? It's very, very straightforward. That is why I clicked on a bunch of stuff. This might take a minute. They're the #2 record here. Jack. And that's really important to understand, okay? Because there is no like secret trick where you hire a guy and then he like comments on blogs for 45 years and then magically you're the #1 record and your phone starts blowing up. There is no, do this one funny thing and get written up in the newspaper once and you make $1 million for the rest of your life. It is not about that. If there's one trick to making your website show up on the front page, it's having stuff to read on your website. Okay? And so if you're struggling with this, if you don't know what to do, that's what I'm going to show you in this video because it's really not hard. So let's go ahead and use our Stone Killer website here, My Jacksonville Landscaper, as one of our examples of what we need to do because it really is well built. Okay? Jack. Boy, oh boy. Just can't get over it. So you see here, the first thing you got to notice, let's say we're dealing with a landscaper here, right? But there's a lot of photos. Okay? Photos are important. They make a website look very professional, okay? So because of all that, that's one of the main reasons why this is ranking. Like for instance, if we click on this photo here, and we have the inspect feature, there we go, silly me. You can see here, Jack, you're done. Whew. You can see here that this is linked. Why won't you come over to me like I want you to? There we go. Now we can see the divs. So if we look in here, you can see, now I lost where the image is. This thing is fighting me like gangbusters today. Yeah, right here. So if you see in here, you're going to notice, oh no, they actually didn't, did they? Yeah, so this is an opportunity that these folks missed. And I thought they would have done it because of the number of photos that they have. So what we're actually seeing here is that they haven't meta tagged their photos. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted from my dog. And that is a huge opportunity for these guys, right? Because this is a lawn care photo, right? So what you actually can do inside of HTML, inside of the coding of your site, is you can add meta descriptions and image descriptions, okay, to each of your photos. And now, thanks to HTML 5 point something, you can also add location tagging to your photos, right? So you can tell the internet at large where that photo was taken, okay? That's very important for somebody who's looking up something like landscaper near me, right? It's just more stuff that Google can go, yep, you're in Jacksonville, Florida. Yep, you're in Jacksonville, Florida, okay? So very, very important that you do that. It's funny that they haven't, right? Like I always say in the "This is why your website sucks" videos, right? There's always more you can do. So great example there. Now, if we look at our services over here, right? Let's click on soil, sand, mulch, and rock delivery, right? You can see here that they have a little blurb, right? Don't have time or vehicle to pick up your supplies. No worries. You don't need to go out and rent a pickup truck. You can come get your order from us. We'll deliver it right to your door or work site. We provide fast, easy, and convenient delivery of soil, sand, mulch, and rock, okay? Basic stuff, okay? So like a good way to think about these services when you write them, right? If you're a doctor, if you're a lawyer, if you're whatever, right? You want to have a services page, and the services page should fit kind of like what folks are going to look for on Google when they want to give you a call, right? Litigation services, probate attorney, whatever it might be, okay? Auto accident doctor, slip and fall doctor, whiplash doctor, right? And those are the types of things you want to make your services into, right? Whiplash relief treatment, okay? Litigation services, right? Probate court preparation, I don't know, things like that, okay? And then write 50 words about it. Tell us a little bit about what you're going to get there. And this benefit thing, that's great, right? This isn't necessary, but it sure looks nice. And furthermore, on a phone, these 3 columns, you can't see my fingers. These 3 columns here, they probably line up on top of one another. We should be able to touch that, but sometimes this doesn't work. Yeah, so you see if we go like this, I hope you guys are seeing that. Yes. You'll notice that it kind of turns into a cell phone, right? It stacks up. And that's really nice. That's perfect. So you got to rate your services items, okay? Now let's go to our crew, okay? My Jackson Landscaper is about enhancing your landscaping with consistent service, okay? This, once again, ain't the best. It doesn't give you the business owner's name, which is an easy way for you to get your name onto that website as well, so that you actually link that with your Facebook page, your personal Facebook page. What if you've been written up in the newspaper, hopefully for good things? These are all simple ways for you to get more SEO bang for your buck, right? Share your name on the website. Let people know who the owner is. That's important, okay? Employment piece just gives you another spot to write content. If you're looking to hire people, definitely put something like that there. Company awards are great because they are more backlinks. Can't beat them, okay? These are perfect. Always put those on there, especially if you have like a page on your site for it. So for instance, I'm working with a realtor right now, and the guy has like 17 different certifications. So we're backlinking all those into the site, right? Easy way to get page rank. Okay, so these folks have written up all these little bits and bobs of content that really help Google just know what's going on, okay? I can't tell you how often I go to a website and people are like, I don't know what's going on, or I don't know why I'm not getting any business. And there's like 100 words of text on the whole site. No. You gotta tell Google what you're up to, okay? So first go ahead and dig through a site like this. Then what you wanna do is crack open a Google Doc. Is this switching over to the Google Doc? Yes. Okay? And you want to basically, whatever's the most successful site, copy its sitemap. Okay, and what I mean by that is, let's go to their homepage. Here's their homepage. Then they have these 4 links: lawn and landscape design, our crew, lawn and yard services with a list of services, and a contact page. Okay? Then use your heading. Go home. Lawn care and landscape design is next. Okay. And you can rename these to something that suits your business more. Our crew, I kind of like that. We're going to write about next to it so we remember what it is. Lawn and yard services. We're going to make this an H1 as well. And then under this, we'll put all of our H2s, which are going to be lawn care, yard cleanup, whoops, yard cleanup, I'll make these H2s in a second, tree and shrubs, and sod. I'm not going to write them all, you guys get the idea, right? We'll make these all H2s. Okay, and you see these all pop up right here nicely, and this is really useful when you're building your website later, because if you're giving it to someone else to do, or if you're doing it yourself, you go, oh, this is the text for the home page. Well, what about the lawn care page, right? You see it just snaps right to it, because this is going to get fairly long. Okay, then in each of these, you want to write a little block of text. I'm not going to take the time to write it now because this video is already getting pretty ridiculous. But you just go like that and you write yourself a block of text. And this boy right here, just to give you an idea, is it's about 100 words long. Okay, that's exactly the length you want to shoot for. So something like this, pretty much on every page. Okay? And then finally, yet again, another mistake that these guys made is that they don't have a blog page, okay, which is pretty common for your landscapers, right? What are you supposed to blog about? But this is the difference, okay? So if we look over here, right, here's my Jacksonville landscaper yet again, but look what's right below it, okay? A bunch of questions, okay? You see that? See how they get longer as I click on them? You can just keep clicking on them, seeing what the answers are. Okay? And now you have all these questions that you can answer as a professional landscaper about landscaping. Okay? And the best part, look who these are written by. Home Guide. Okay? That's not an experienced landscaper from Jacksonville, Florida. ServiceSeeking.com.Australia. Once again, right? These are not the people that are actually answering these questions appropriately for your market. And so if you answer these questions and be location specific about them, this will also be your real estate. So imagine this. Imagine that it's your website is the second record. Let's say that Yelp's still beating you up for whatever reason. And then you have all these questions answered too. So this is how the homepage looks when someone types in landscaper near me. Okay? And that's all just because you took an afternoon and wrote up some content for your website and got it on there. All right, guys, so I hope that made sense. If it did, be sure to give it a like. Share it around with any business owners that you think might find it useful. Give a thumbs up for Whimpering Growling Jack, and I'll see you guys in the next one.